Kurt Warner back there. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, it's a money play, Vanny. It's a fucking oh my God. Oh my God, it's got Kurt Warner back there, Vanny, as a holder. Yeah, he threw a dart. Bench pivot. I ain't never seen that before. Bench pivot at a field goal block. I mean, field goal fake. It's got a wraparound route. It's got a. It looks like a switch route. What the? Oh my God! You ever seen that, Matty? You ever seen that? I've never seen that, Vatty. I've never seen that on the field goal block. A play called bench pivot with a quarterback back there on the field goal fake. You see it on the stream? You see? It's on the stream, Vatty. Isn't that crazy? I ain't never seen that play is a money play, Vatty. The little out route's like the switch. He runs a quick out, you just start real quick. And when he breaks his break, it's money every time. It's a money play. So you could run that on first down, Vanny, come out and field goal fake and run the out route every time. Oh my God. What playbook I got? It's the Jets playbook, Vanny. The Jets playbook on offense. It's the New York Jets. You gotta get the Jets playbook, Van. You gotta get that Jets playbook, boss. That Jets playbook, Vanny, got that bench pivot in there. That's you can dot people up with that, Vanny. They think you're kicking a field goal and you call that bench pivot, and they in field goal block and you run an out route. What do you think gonna happen when Kurt Warner get rid of that dot in the flat? 1001 out, boom. It's a touchdown every time. I don't see how they can stop it unless they come out in a base coverage, Vanny. Most guys try to block the field goal. You know what I'm saying? If they try to block the field goal, I'm going to call that. Cross the 50. It'd be a money play, I think. You know they got to be mad as hell, too. But you know what? It's not breaking the rules to cross the 50, Van. So it's not breaking their rules. Bank Screw used to be at one of the best at it. I love playing Bank Screw. He would always fake the kicks and shit. And I used to always, like, he catch me slipping all the time. Like, I'd call 3-4 every time. And then I said, damn, I need some yards here. I'm gonna pick the punt return. Bank Screw, boom. He fake it.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield? It's very difficult, especially.
Dwight Clark's been playing good for me in that weekend league. He was eating because they was concentrated on Winslow. So I was running that single back. That dude's close, and Dwight Clark was open the whole time. They kept focusing on Winslow for some reason. Tampa 2, you know where the weakness that is over the top.
As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. First down and
Tampa 2 is one of the best coverage defense in the game if you play over the top with your middle linebacker, Van. It's got the best coverage in the game. But you got to play over the top. You know how it is. If you don't play over the top, you get torched. Yeah, he plays over the top. It's a money defense. Mudhead running nice. Mudhead get a better drop than I do on the middle linebacker. I get caught up sometimes and get torched over the top every now and then. He's using the middle linebacker, Vatty. Yep, and he covering the deep. And you leaving a big, you know how that void is when you cover deep.
Still an important piece.
Cover two. The best thing you can do against cover two is run the ball, I think. Against cover two.
And it's 15-0.
Because if they ain't blitzing, I run the ball on this weekend league. If I see they set back and cover, I just run the ball. I take my chances.
And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run.
That's what I've been going to. You started talking about running the ball. Now you got me running the ball. That's our 111 games. That ain't bad for a second time ever doing it.
And we'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys.
That was a fluke game.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like having a Ferrari and you got it parked in the garage with them two guys.
You have to be careful about being too cautious because now
You know what Bird called me? You know what kind of, I don't tell you something, Vad. They make a Dodge Challenger, Vaddy, that's got, it's $83,000. That's a book. That's the MS. You know, the manager suggests a retail price. It's a Dodge Challenger. Now I looked it up. Bird told me to look it up. It's got 808 horsepower. It's 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. It runs a quarter, 9.4. The fastest car ever made. Stock car, street legal. They just put it out. Dodge Challenger. I just read the article on Google. I checked it out. Go look up. It's called a Demon. The Dodge Demon. Dodge Demon. Yeah, the Demon. That motherfucking car fastball. Yeah, they said it shouldn't even be street legal. They said it is, but they said it's. It said the pitcher got slicks on because it said it's street legal, and the article I read said it was street legal.
Very good field position.
Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's got to have slicks. Right, I see what you're saying. Right.
And the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock.
It says it's the fastest production car ever made. You know that. I see what you're saying, but you know how they do when they put that out. You know, for the advertise for the seller car. You know, street legal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to take it to the damn track. That's the car that's the car that that Bird was telling me that his brother's getting ready to get. You don't think he'll get a Demon, boss, and put some different tires on it, like Pirellis or something?
Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown.
How many horsepower? That damn Demon got a 6.2 liter Hemi. I think it's a 6.2 liter. 800 horsepower. Damn, Vanny. 808 horsepower. 0 to 60 at 2.9, 9.4 quarter mile. That's something. It's a fly.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
I'd love to drive that thing. I'd love to drive it. Wouldn't you, DJ? I raced cars a lot when I was young. I'd love to drive that car.
Butker now to kick this one away.
I used to race on the streets when I was younger, stupid. I about died in a damn Mustang one time.
And not a bad return here.
Actually, we almost died twice in that car. One time I was racing a Dodge Shelby, an old one, doing about 160. Vaddy had it buried. Hit a little rolling hill. We was in a straightaway, and top end is the most dangerous. Don't you think, DJ? Top end's dangerous, boss. When you up around 160, 170, and something run out in front of you like a deer, or you hit a fucking pothole or a hill or something like that. Like I hit a hill, DJ, going 160, 170 on a Mustang GT. I was racing a Dodge Shelby, and that fucking front end tried to come off the ground, DJ, to 170, and I about shit my pants and pissed my pants. I hit a hill. You know how it is if you're running that fast. You hit a little hill, it acts like a big one, don't it, DJ, if you're running that fast. That little hill I hit, front end come off the ground a couple feet, boss. And I smashed the brake and slid about a quarter mile, about slid the fucking tires off of it. I was smoking tires for about a quarter mile trying to get that motherfucker stopped from 170 when the front end come off the ground, boss. I thought I was dead, DJ. When the front end come off the ground, I thought I was a dead man. I laid it back down quick, boss. We did a lot of street racing in high school. You know how you ride around the block in high school? At least I did. We rode around the block, you know, just cruising. And everybody got their cars shined up, got their rims on. You know how it is in high school. That's the way it was when we was in high school anyway. We used to have a little strip. We used to cruise. Everybody be bumping their stereos, you know what I'm saying? Is that how it is still? Still like that? Damn. It ain't like that anymore? Damn, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that shit was fun as hell, DJ. But when back in the day, when I grew up, it was fun. Like when I grew up in high school, they had a strip. You know what I mean? Every town had a strip where everybody, cruised every Friday and Saturday night before they went out to the club. So everybody broke out like the nicest cars you'd find on the weekend on the strip. And the females, Vanny. The females will be out thick on the strip. Now, where you live at, Vanny? I've been there so many damn times, boss. It's always on point down there, boss. It's always on point. Especially when the weather get warm from like June through the end of damn September or the beginning of September. You know what time it is, Vanny. You gotta wear some dark shades down there, boss. If you got a girl down there and you ain't got dark shades on, you done. Because first thing she gonna say, why are you looking at her in that thong over there at the pool sitting over there? I don't know. You tell her this, right, DJ? You find any man on earth, 99.9 of them, and you set a girl in the thong at a pool, and what guy ain't gonna look at her when he set up there next to her and can see her? If you don't look at it, to me, you a damn faggot. To me, that's just me, DJ. Something wrong with you, ain't it, DJ? If you don't look at it, just look at it as human nature, boss. Damn, like Michael Jackson said, that's human nature, ain't it, boss? I mean, it don't matter where you get your appetite. It's who you come home to dinner for. Like I used to tell them back in the day, it ain't where you get your appetite. It ain't where you get your appetite. It's where you come home for dinner. Tell them, DJ. You know what I'm saying? I don't get mad at my wife if they're a good-looking dude walking around or whatever. I don't get mad. I mean, shit. I mean, that's human nature. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. The dude's good looking. He's good looking. That's the way it is. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's natural for a woman to look at a good looking dude. I mean, if she did something, would be wrong with her. You feel me? So I mean, people that get all in their feelings, that's teenage shit. In high school, you get mad. I mean, you can't get mad at your lady like that. Now, if she keeps staring at him in the restaurant, like, staring over at him, disrespecting you like that, now it gets to another level, then I'm walking out. But, if she just glance at him walking through the mall, whatever, that ain't no big deal to me. Let's see. Yeah, Batty, I used to get mad too when I was younger, boss. I ain't gonna lie. We all, hit them stages. Everybody goes through them stages like we all do. I was never, when I was younger, I was never the jealous type. I felt like if a girl was gonna cheat on you, it didn't matter what you did. If a girl go cheat on you, it don't matter what you do. She go do it anyway, Vad. So I was like, go do your thing. If you do it, I'll just break up with you. If not, you'll keep her. So that's the way I looked at it, Vanny. Because you can't stop a woman from cheating on your ass. I don't care what kind of woman you dating. If she wants to cheat on you, she can. So that's the way I look at things. I let her spread her wings and fly. Because if she go do it, Vanny, she go do it anyway. So why not just let her be happy? You know what I'm saying? And enjoy her life. If she go do it, she go do it anyway. That's just the way I feel. Right, you got to move on, right. You got to move on, and that means she don't love you if she do it, so just move on and find a lady that's going to love you for you. The lady that's going to watch you play the game and not complain all the time. You know what I'm saying? Lady that's going to love you for who you are and what you like to do. Right, exactly. But now if you find one of them, you make sure you put a ring on her finger if she, if she make you happy. That's all that matters. Is a woman make you happy? It don't matter what your friends think, your mom, your dad does it, DJ. It don't matter what the fuck anybody think. If that lady make you happy, shit, I'll stay with her. That's just in my lifetime. That's always been that way for me, DJ. If you ain't happy, life's too short, fellas. If you ain't happy, you need to get up out of there. That's what's the way I feel. Life's too damn short, fellas. I done lost too many friends in the last 5 years to say, don't be miserable, be happy. You feel me? Enjoy your life. Your life's too damn short to be depressed. And I got depression bad, Vaddy. I probably worse than anybody you ever know. And I don't show it maybe a lot of times, and my anger shows it, but I try to stay positive because, we all could be gone tomorrow. We could be gone tonight. You never know. But why complain? The way I look at it, when you leave this earth, all you leave is a legacy, so everybody going to remember you by what you do. Your actions. So I try to help people out, man. You see me, Vaddy. I get guys in here all the time and invite them to my leagues, and then they lose, and what do? They quit the game, and then they ask me why they on the block list. And I say, look, boss, if I'm gonna run a legitimate league, is it fair to me to put you in that league knowing you go quit, like Madden God and all them guys? Waste your time, Vaddy. 2 days of your time setting the game up. That's being a bad commissioner, man, if you put a guy in there like that. I feel. If you know the guy's going to quit all the time and waste y'all's time and you go lose your XP, why even deal with that problem? Yeah, man, he's one of the nicest guys you ever meet, man. God is. And Mr. His brother's even cooler than him, and Mr. don't quit. Mr. just run the ball game. He like to run the ball every play on heavy. It's a good scheme. Like last year, it was a good scheme. I mean, it's a good scheme this year, but if you take it away, if you can take it away from him, if you can shut his run down, he's dead. He's a one-dimensional type of person. Me, you know me, Vaddy. I like to throw the hell out of the ball. So if you let me pass, I'm just going to light you up, but I like to run the ball, stay balanced, because in Madden, they want you to run it. They want you to run the ball, stay balanced, because if you don't, you know what happens. Them guys going to be teleporting everywhere in the game. I ain't going to lie, this is the only Madden I've ever played in my lifetime, DJ and Vaddy, that you can throw the ball literally 10 yards away and get picked off, and you're staring at the guy, looking at him, and the guy teleports from the side of the screen. The shit terrible. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? When the tight end makes his break on a 10-yard out route, and you throw it right when he makes his break, and the guy teleports from the right side of the screen in a cover 2 or cover 3 and picks the ball off and teleports. And he ain't even there when you throw it. That shit is terrible. I don't like. Yeah, I know. Sean Taylor, the ball just sticks to him like a magnet. If he on the ground and the ball gets tipped, he'll light up most of the time. He makes plays. He's that good. He's best player on the game on defense, I think, Vaddy. That's my opinion. He makes so many plays. He calls his fumbles. He picks the ball off. He always gets the tip balls. Like he catches the ball on the tip of the line. Well, he be playing 2 routes sometimes. He confused me. You ever seen that, Vaddy, where a guy played 2 routes? I've seen a guy play 2 routes before me. I'm like, what the hell? Champ Bailey, he's hard to deal with in the game, ain't he, Van? I hate playing against Dion, Mel Blount, and Champ Bailey. Them 3 right there. Dion in coverage. Dion, Mel Blount, and Champ Bailey I've had problems with. Sean Taylor, I don't even throw on him. Sean Taylor, I'll find 21 and make sure I know who he is, that star. I find Sean Taylor every play. A lot of people don't, but I do because I don't want to throw on him. He just do too good on the game.
On first down, Warner over the middle, complete. That's Clark. They got 18 yards
Betty.
out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly. I mean, size, the hands, speed. I mean, can flat out run.
It is, man. It's hard. It's hard to pass unless you throw flat routes and corner routes, you know, away from where the coverage is at. You know, the outside and the flat's always been open in any form of football. You know what I'm talking about? Because the majority of the players are to the middle of the field. You know, you look at the formation. Everybody's in between the hashes, you know what I'm saying? So the outside part of the field's always going to be open, and the flat is always going to be open. So that's always going to be open if you want it. You know what I'm saying, man? Now, if they shade to the outside and they take away the outside, you know, the middle's going to be open. So I feel it's just like chess. You ever play chess? I played it when I was younger for about 5 years. I ain't played it in a long time, but it's kind of like a chess game when you're playing somebody. I feel like the person that make the most adjustments and get the most turnovers wins the game, gets the breaks.
It's Clark. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Do you like checkers? What about checkers? What about checkers? My son loves checkers. You like checkers? Play checkers? Yeah. Yeah, checkers. I played the hell out of checkers when I was young. That's another game, you know. You got to think like 2 or 3 steps ahead. You know, you got to have your game up on the strategy. You watch my games, Vatty. The first drive is my worst drive because I don't even know what you go run. So I play conservative just to see what you go run and make you, you know, use 3 minutes or whatever to go down the field. But you might score a touchdown. But I'm trying to get you to show your card so I can try to make adjustments. I'm not going to come after you with my blitz on the first, you know what I'm saying, on the first series. I ain't going to come after you like that. That's the way I play all my games, man. I always play conservative. For some reason, I don't know why. I've always played like that. I try to see what a guy's going to run, you know, and get a flow of his offense. And once I see he like to do certain things, then I change on the second drive, and I usually get a lot of picks or fumbles. Because certain people, there's a lot of guys in this game. Most of my friends that's ever been in my chat usually mix it up. But there's been a few guys that, you know what I'm talking about, that run the same couple plays the whole game. I know the Rams, boss. He's frustrating. I beat him last year in the playoffs in LaRocca's league, and JP beat me. You know how I told you what he did to me, Nano me, the whole game last year when we played that championship game. And LaRocca's, yeah, that shit was nasty too, boss. That shit comes straight in every time. I was getting so mad. And you know, another thing, if another thing pissed me off, and me and JP go talk about this, if we all in here and we don't fuck with each other's players, you know how it is, Vatty. If somebody say, I'm going to take this guy, you know what I'm saying? They don't take him. I mean, the guy will be like, okay, take this guy. You know what I'm saying? We tell each other usually who we go pick when it's coming up on our picks, right? Remember that time I told JP like 4 times, I'm going to take this guy. Don't take him. He takes him. He done did it like 4 times. Yeah, he did it 4 times in one draft. And I was like, man, and he thought it was funny. I was like, okay. Yeah, I know. You know what it is? Vatty, he sits there, he's so high, Vatty. He sits there, and you think it's 2 o'clock. To him, all he does, it takes him he's so high, it takes him that long to call a play, Vatty. That's the way he is. He gets so high. I seen him do that to me one time. I only had 2 possessions the whole first half.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
Now think about this, Vatty. 7-6. what does that tell you about me and him playing? No, I never do that. But listen, I played him 7-6. Now think about that score. That should tell you everything you need to know about time of possession. 7-6. Come on now. But it's like I knew. You ever hear me say stuff, Addy, and then it happened? That's been my way my whole life. Like, remember I told you about Stone? Remember he said he would play with Stone and did that big draft? Remember? They did that draft. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm drafting. I'm playing it. Ever since then, he's been gone. You notice that? That shit crazy, bro. I really don't understand why you'd want to play in a league with a commissioner bumps the attributes like Stone, don't have no YouTube like I do, don't have no proof of his edits, and he sits there and he fucking does bumps the attributes, and then he boots you out of the league and takes your team if he wants to. Yeah, but he ain't winning Super Bowl except for maybe 1 or 2 leagues. Yeah. What's bad about it, the sad part about it is he's been a part of so many leagues of mine that actually helped me edit players that Stone blew up the league and took my players in. You know what I'm talking about? When we all work together on editing players, making sure they right on their attributes, making rosters. That shit make me mad. It could be he could be like fuck Vaddy in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what he did. You know, who knows? Who knows, Vaddy? I don't know why. I don't know. Right. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I think he thinks I deleted that league, Vaddy. I didn't have the commissioner. I got booted out, and so did Mudhead and everybody else. Because you wasn't expecting it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
I remember that.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible.
The road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
You know, I laughed with JP for years. You know how he win games, boss. He milked the clock. He throw drag routes the whole game like Radimus repping Hawaii, and he play a cheesy defense where he drop everybody back. Yeah, that little quick sweep.
Back to throw. Warner. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
What was crazy is he said he was just playing for fun. Well, if you're playing for fun, why are you chewing the fucking clock? If you're playing for fun, you ain't chewing the clock. You're going to play fast as you can. You know, we all play for fun and draft champions in the games. If you play for fun, what do? You call a hell of a lot of play.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like to lose. You know me, Vaddy. I've taken a lot of losses, and I've given a lot of ass whippings out. And, you know, I lose to guys in draft champions in different games. But every time I lose, I don't quit. But there's one thing about me. When I turn this game off, I sleep good. I don't let this game affect, you know, anything like that.
Tendency breakers right now.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this.
Let me tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is because I lab with him. I know everything he run. He run the double drags like Radimus used to run. He run the double drags and the running back to the outside part of the field. You know what I'm talking about? The double drag, the mesh concept pretty much. And he run the ball, mesh, and then play that defense he got. You know his defense he got, Vanny.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a...
Yeah, that's all he does. And chew the clock, Vanny, and chew the clock. And chewing the clock, running that cheesy offense with the drag routes, and then on defense playing vanilla defense. So that's what he does. We know what he does. He ain't got no. He's never had offense. He's my lab partner, but he ain't never had no offense. Let's be real about it. He ain't never put up 60 like we do sometimes. He never did shit like that. But. No, there ain't. You know what's sad about it is the icon pops up to break the tackle. They tell you when that shit cheesy, ain't it, Van? That little icon pops up. Right. 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 Right, it's a different grind. I think our playoffs is better than theirs, but that's just my opinion. I think it's more competitive. Yeah, the stress level. That's one of the reasons I do it. You know, it's for the stress level in the 8-man is a lot less than it is in a franchise. It gets way too much drama in there, like Jerry Springer. In them chat room. Right. So what Mudhead was trying to say, like I was trying to say, Vanny, if the guy set a time and don't make it, think of it this way. You got the win already, but guess what? If you're in the mood to play, just play on your time. So if you're online and you ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, and you're in the mood, go ahead and play. If you ain't in the mood, say, I'll play tomorrow, boss, but if I got time. Just remember, you didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? Just always keep that option open on your side. You see what I'm saying? Just keep that option open. Oh, I know you did. I could feel it. That's why I was going to say, fuck it. You know, just if he missed the time, just give you the force win, and I have to explain to him, you know, in the rules where it shows you got to make your time if you set a timer. I knew he was going to win it. I just wanted you to beat him. Because, you know, they talk, them guys talk, you know, but thing about it is, you know, I like for the guys that I put in that I have in the chat all the time that play in my tournaments and lab with us and everything. I like them guys to represent and beat the hell out of them other guys. I'm always rooting for y'all, for you and Mudhead and DJ and other guys, Mayweather, all the guys I put in there. You know, I like to see y'all in the playoffs. Now, they always don't work out for me like that or, you know, everybody else, but sometimes it does. Most of the time it end up like when we go into a league with, you know, all of us, usually one of us win the Super Bowl. Goon, Bird, you know, JP, you know what I'm saying? You know how it works out. This guy dropped. The computer dropped a fag defense back, and I run in with Kurt Warner. Matty, they dropped back everybody but 2 guys in the solo challenge. Oh my God! They dropped the fag defense back. Remember the old non-Velcro, Matty? The 2-4-5. It was a defense called non-Velcro. You should be 2 linemen, and non-drop in the coverage, zone coverage. You remember that? They took it out of the game. Yeah, the computer dropping everybody back like non-Velcro in the red zone, in the end zone, and I still scored on them. I ran with Kurt Warner. I run it in. The slow-ass Kurt Warner, I took off with it. I was like, you dropping everybody back, I'm out of here, boss. I just took off running. You better take advantage of running with the quarterback, boss. And this is you get so easy to run with the quarterback on this Madden. It's crazy easy. I don't even run with the quarterback, but if I did, oh my God, I don't even run with the quarterback. I don't ever run with the quarterback. But when I get out of the pocket and see the yardage I could get, and sliding, I'm like, the reason I don't run it because I think it's cheesy, Vaddy. I really do. Oh, are you serious? Oh shit. Damn. He got that night. He got beat 62-7 when I beat his ass. He's a nice guy. He takes his losses a lot better than I do probably. At least you take it. What's his name, Buddy? What's the guy he played? Do you know? I'll look at it in a second. I want to see what his name is. Oh, Big C forever, Big C forever, or something like that.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So the chicken. Oh wow, damn. It's all man level, ball.
Oh, Saquon Barkley had 256 yards with 19 carries. Wow. 4 broken tackles. You got Saquon.
I passed him up. That's what's sad. I passed that man up 2 rounds. I was like, damn, he looks good, but I really don't want to pick him that early. I really do think the Giants should move up and do what it takes to get him, Betty. Giants need a running. They had Rashard Jennings. I respect him. He won Dancing with the Stars, and he's a good athlete, but he is not, like durable enough. I don't think. I think they need Saquon Barkley, and the Giants need a quarterback. I think he over the hill, boss. That's just me. I might be wrong. I feel like his arm strength getting a little bit weak. What do you say? Oh yeah, I beat him 50-0, man. I played 2 different guys. Romo's online. I'm gonna look at the stats value on the Russian. I'm seeing my running back where he stand at. I ain't played my game. Yeah, I played my game. I want to see my running back. Look at the Russian stats, yards and touchdowns. I want to see where my running back's at. He won 20-10, I think. Take his best corner and his best linebacker in the first. He was number 1 overall pick in the whole draft. I remember that. The Falcons got Devious Viper. He got his own chat. But he would never give me his info, his group me information. He didn't respond. I sent him like 60 messages probably. I sent him 1 million messages. He wouldn't respond. I'm grinding, Vaddy. While you been playing, I've been grinding solo challenges over here. I'm sitting here grinding.
Before what'll be an important third down.
Just sitting here grinding solos.
On third down, Newton.
No! Oh my God! That 96 speed receiver Bird that I got on my team for Carolina he just burnt me. Damn.
That one goes for 36 yards.
He caught it with one hand too. Computer be doing some crazy catching.
First down. And some room to maneuver. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a gain
There you
of
go.
9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as
Here you go,
quick as he can.
Oh yeah, Beckham.
On second down, here's
Beckham a
Newton.
beast.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice
I like Julio too, but I still think Beckham is the better investment.
first and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3 yards is
He'd be excited. That's his favorite receiver on the game.
here, about to hit 30 seconds. Looking to throw on second down. Newton. Under pressure now, and he's going to
Oh yeah.
just inside the 5-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now Newton on third and goal. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
What a job by this defense.
Hey, Vat, you been on free agency and look at the or corners? Have you been on there and look to see if you find some safeties on there? Have you been in free agency?
Projection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10
What I-
seconds left. They're turned away on fourth and goal.
Sometimes you can find some good
Just about all
good height,
for this
good zone in there.
starting field position here.
I'm gonna look after this game.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And now with 4 seconds.
I seen Bird take guys out of free agency like Dree Archer last year, and this year like guys like Listen B, and all these guys. They got this speed and turn them into damn John Ross. He said he put up 80 points in the second half against one of his good friends. I just got off the phone with him. 80 points 80 in the second half.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
But
Road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week. And
I'm
you're
not saying I'm the best in the world. I'm just saying I was one person allowed that.
set back in coverage while he run the money play. Dot, ding, ding. You know, if you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but dang,
I got a combine badge, Vaddy. I got 2 combine badges. I want to stick him in what, Vaddy? The Myles Garrett 88 so I can get him.
I gotta watch one of their games. I tell me he scored that many points. It's amazing. I believe that he scored it.
Actually, you know what really pissed me off about the whole situation is because I'm a lot smarter than all these commissioners. I'm 45 years old. Most people don't know I'm that old, but I don't look 45. Like I ain't got no wrinkles on my face. I take care of myself. I put lotion on my face. You know, take care of myself, Vanny. Eat good. You know, I try to take care of myself anyway. Anyway, we're sitting over here, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Bird is the middleman. You know what I'm saying? You got a commissioner here. You got me joining the league. I download the app. I wait for 6 hours to get no invite. What man's not going to be mad, Vanny? And when the co-commish is ignoring you for 6 hours. Oh, I got the 88, Myles Garrett, man. Damn. Now what I need to do, put him into the other set for the 90, and then is that what he did? The 92, I mean. Since I got the 8, let me see. Let me see, man. I'm gonna see if I got enough. Let me see if I got enough. It wants me to buy them, I think. Let's see. I need to get some coins built up. I spent 70,000 on some of them sets, you know, buying them and putting them in there. Oh, I got an open pack. A quick sell. Give me a 350K. That's what I need. Oh my God, $5,000. Damn, I need a 350. Let's see. Which one is that? Let me see if I can get it, Vad. I'm gonna go to upgrade sets. Let's see what we got here. Combine. Okay. Combine badge. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit, it wants me to buy one? Oh shit. Oh yeah, you do. You gotta go through the solo challenge. I buy some of them, you know, to get them out of the way. Try to knock them out earlier. Let's see. They're going for about 14 grand. I need another 3,000. I'll be good. I'll get another one. Now go through the challenges.
Yeah, I think you can do all the challenges. I think you can get it without. Sure. I know that got mine with playing all the online solo.
Yeah, I didn't do the solos, so I need to do all them solos, don't I? That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do, man. 88. I'm trying to figure how to get them to a 92. I gotta do all them challenges to get all them badges and go through all them sets. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get all them sets. All right. So once I get him up, Vat, I can sell the Miles Garrett I bought, the 92 I bought, and get some coins. I think I'm gonna hit the rack here soon. It's 12:30. Damn, that damn spring. You know how it springs forward, daylight savings time. It takes you a while to get used to it. You know when it first. I'm still trying to catch up. I'm still trying to catch up over here. Let's see. Let me post these games played. And I'm going to bed, man. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I gotta bring my dogs in anyway. It's getting down to 28, 30 down here. It's probably pretty chilly up there, ain't it? I'll be glad when spring get here, boss. I don't like tornadoes down here, but I like the spring weather. Let's see. I'm gonna post the schedule. Oh shit! Oh shit! Larry got beat. Larry got beat. I told you, 36-7 by D-Rob. Oh shit! I can't believe that. I can't believe that guy I played was that bad, man. I played two different people. That second guy was worse than the first one. That's what was bad. Damn. LaRocca, I can't wait till Mudhead and Mama play. I think he ducking Mudhead. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, this is his first league he played in since he got caught editing players when the Madden come out. Remember, he edited 16 players. He got caught. So he don't have no. Oh, he is. Oh, he ain't supposed to be. He has it in his name. He has it in his name, but he don't have it on the game. Let me go look. He ain't supposed to have it on the game. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, I hope not. I hope Rummer didn't give it to him.